You are currently listening to the podcast The Astonishing 3 by Aurelio Odaik Lalej, Ella Martin, Larka Bayrami, and Savir Vadrevu.
This story is set in the year 3500. Oceans were dying and smog hung low in the sky around the world. An evil mafia boss called Ratulus ruled the world. He had taken over every business in the world. He did not care about the environment, only about himself, and threw trash in the oceans, poured toxic waste in rivers, and let his machines pump out smoke into the air every day. Many people and animals had mutations, and sometimes even secret powers, due to all of this pollution. But it was still kept on the down low, as many people were ashamed. The world was very different to how it is today. Lots of people had tried to stop Ratulus, but he was sneaky, and no one knew where his secret lair was. One day, in a regular town, two average students were sitting in a cinema, watching a futuristic documentary about climate change and saving the environment.
That movie was really cool.
Yeah, that movie was great. We should also help the world, like them.
We should hang out more often.
True, I agree.
So, do you want to go for a walk?
Sure, why not? You know what?
What?
I want more peanuts!
Okay, my treat. But I just need to check if I have enough money. Yeah, I do.
Yay, thank you! Yummy!
No problem. So, where do you want to go?
In the streets, I guess.
Good idea. What are we waiting for?
Stan and Giles decided to take a nice calming walk in the streets together.
So, how's life going?
Good. I just made friends with a mutant otter.
No offense, but that's kinda weird.
Hey, don't be mean to Jeffrey the otter. You don't even know him.
Sorry.
That's okay, I understand. It's not like everyone has a friend otter. These mutations are a bit scary. Was that me? Sorry.
Shh! Do you hear that barking? By the way, that was not a fart. It's coming from the park. Sounds like a dog. Let's go.
Stan and Giles sprinted at full speed to the local dog park to see what all the fuss was about.
Are we done running?
Look, I know that dog. He lives in the alley next to my house. Guess what? I heard rumors that he talks because of a mutation. But don't tell anyone. I think they call him Tim Tim?
Huh?
Giles picks up Tim Tim off the ground. Tim Tim is surprised and wiggles, trying to break free.
What is going on here?
Put me down, you old cabbage. I'm trying to catch Ratulus.
Can I tell you both a secret?
Can't you see we're in the middle of a crisis?
It's urgent. I am half fish. Please don't tell anyone. I'm trusting you.
What do you mean, half fish?
Well, my mother used to be a fish, but then she got a mutation and made her half human. Then she married my father and they got me. But when I was born, they got lost in a hurricane, and I hope to see them again someday.
I have a secret too. When I was a baby, I went through a mutation and found out I can now shoot seeds out of my mouth. I'm sorry. You probably think I'm crazy.
No, you are actually pretty cool for that.
Yeah, no one else has actually gone through something like that. Only a few people.
Since we're telling secrets, I used to be human. I was one of the people who helped the world. You might have heard of our organization. It was called Carrot Inc. I was the founder of the organization. But then Ratulus used his smoke cannon on our organization, and I breathed the smoke, and I died. But then I was reincarnated into a Labrador, and my new life was very, very hard. I drank sewage water because I was very thirsty and got a mutation that made me speak. I left my old place and came here to find a better life.
That's really sad.
It doesn't matter. We have to take down Ratulus. Gills has just told her friends her ultimate secret of her being. A fish! And Stan has also finally told his friend about his mutation. They feel happy to have made a new friend with Tim Tim, and all share a secret. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, the evil mastermind, Ratulus, was hatching a new evil plan to take over the world by polluting it so much that it would destroy every human. Then he would rebuild it as his own, and everyone will be a slave.
I want you to listen to my plan of pure evilness. Join me in my attempt to take over the world. First, we shall take down the battlefield stupid environmental protection charities. Next, we shall release the Pollution Maker 5000, which is turn the sky dark, which is so much pollution. No human will be able to survive, and I will take over the world.
The three friends sat on a bench in the street and tried to think up a master plan to save the world from Ratulus.
I still can't believe that we all have superpowers.
Yeah, I never thought you were half fish.
Yeah, it's kind of cool that you can spit seeds too.
We need to start thinking about our plan to take Ratulus on.
Okay, but we first have to find his lair. But I don't know where.
I think I have an idea. Gills and Stan listened to Tim Tim's idea. Tim Tim could use his super strong Labrador sniffing skills to sniff out Ratulus' lair. Then, Gills and Stan could use their superpowers to take down Ratulus.
Hey Ratulus, come and get us.
Gills uses her secret superpower forces against Ratulus, shooting water everywhere, and Stan shoots spiky seeds on Ratulus and his mafia. Ratulus flies back after the recoil and crashes through a wall. The wall crumbles. Oh my word, is he okay? If not, I'm fine with that. Just then, the police burst through a door to Ratulus' lair.
Hey, this is the police. What's happening here? You are in big trouble, Ratulus. We've been searching for you and your mafia for a long time. You are accused of polluting the whole world. You have the right to remain silent.
Darling, I have been caught.
The police carry Ratulus away in a police car.
Bye-bye.
Everyone cheered and celebrated the victory against all evil. The three superheroes all formed a group and proceeded to support the planet and overcome their worst villains. They ended up starting a charity to help save the environment and clean the seas. The world held ceremonies and gatherings to remember the days that the world was saved. Everyone admired the three superstars. They now live happily ever after, retired somewhere secret. But where?
It all started off in a cinema where the two normal kids wanted to save the world. They didn't know how they could help, you see, and they hadn't realized that it's perfectly free. They started off buying less packaged foods, then started picking up trash in the hoods. After that, they started planting plants and stopped buying more plastic bags. There was one little problem in their plan. His name was Ratulus and he was a villain. He started polluting the world with deadly gas, and then he made more and more people pass. Stan and Gills didn't know what to do, so they formed a superhero group. After that, they found out they had powers, and they stopped the world from being devoured.